Hello, welcome back to Nick Lenz's Comic Corner, classics slash non-classics. This is episode number 167, Doubleshot 102. Okay. First up, it's Blue Beetle, Volume 3, Reach for the Stars, collecting issues 13 to 19 of the second volume of the Blue Beetle series powered by DC Comics. Awesome book. Basically, you get to see the debut of the Reach. Basically, who are the people who created the Scarab, which give Blue Beetle his power. Um, you have guest star appearances by Guy Gardner, the Teen Titans, and of course you see Tim teaming up with Tracy 13 in this book. Who basically they start going out in this book, um, and they actually start dating after he defeats Eclipso, who at this point is Jean Loring. Yes, Jean Loring is Eclipso, the ex-wife of Ray Palmer, the Atom. Also fights characters like Typhoon, Giganta. Yeah, it's a pretty fun book to read. And plus, if you recognize one of the scenes, the Reach negotiator shaking hands with a political leader. Yeah, that was also used. Basically, having this book and the following book is loosely adapted for Young Justice. That's why I think they did. They loosely adapted what happened in Blue Beetle. That's the reason why probably that Young Justice season 2 was heavily focused on Blue Beetle. Um, awesome book. I definitely recommend it. I give this book a 9 out of 10. Next up is Endgame, which is the fourth volume of Blue Beetle, containing issues 20-26. Issue 20 is a Sinestro Corps War tie-in, simply having one of the characters, who apparently is probably supposed to be Black Beetle, and he becomes Sinestro Corps Lantern, who his scarab's also blue. But it's a pretty decent story. Next 5 issues is the Endgame story, which simply sees Blue Beetle take down the Reach. Yeah, and succeeds. Um, yeah, and the Reach negotiator apparently dies. And also, there's a funny line where basically Jaime's little sister basically meets Guy Gardner and says, "I know you. You're the crazy one," and he says, "Yeah, I'm the crazy one." I thought that was funny. Um, Yeah, and the last issue is simply almost entirely written in Spanish. Though there is a translation at the end of the book, so you have a pretty good idea. When you read it, you have no idea what these characters say if you don't read Spanish. But it was nice the fact that he wrote an entire issue in Spanish. I have nothing against that writing an issue in Spanish, but okay, for some people that read Spanish, it was a good idea for them to put a translation at the very end. So they have a pretty good idea what they were saying. And of course, Blue Beetle fights the parasite in here. Yeah, the parasite. Um, yeah, that's simply it. It's a great book. Basically, two books that were loosely adapted to what was used for season 2 of Young Justice. Got credit. They did a fantastic job. Basically, loosely adapting this stuff. That's what I think they did. I give this book also a 9 out of 10. Alright? Stay tuned for my next episode, which will be episode 168. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the episode yet, but you'll find out soon. Okay? Until then, see you there. Bye.